Yo, it's Crano. What's good with y'all? We coming back with something special. Last video, I hit y'all with the movies I hate that y'all love. I was spreading a lot of hate in the world. I wanted all the animosity. This time, you know, it's Valentine's Day is probably past by the time this video came out. Now, first off, the first movie I want to talk about today, we're going to do a couple of Marvel movies. We're going to get the Marvels out of the way. The Marvels is an overhated movie, man. If this movie dropped from 2010 to 2017, nobody would be talking about this. I'm taking the Marvels over, not a lot of Marvel movies, but man, all of the Ant-Mans, I'm sorry, it's better than all of them. But Ant-Man had the nerve of dropping in 2015, so nobody talks bad about those movies. Ant-Man and the Wasp is one of the most boring movies that the MCU put out. But the Marvels is just, it doesn't have a good villain. I'll give you that, but it is such a fun movie, man. I enjoyed myself the whole time. It's short, too. It's the shortest MCU movie. You have nothing to complain about, really. People just want to hate. They want to see, after Endgame, people want to see peak. This movie was not peak. I won't lie to you, but it wasn't horrible. That's all that matters. It wasn't horrible. Another one I got for y'all, it's more than one movie. It's the Star Wars prequels. The Star Wars prequels, they were not bad in my opinion. I saw them first. I saw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I mean, number 2 was bad. It was bad. But 1 and 3, 1 in particular, I know people hate a lot. 1 was not that bad, bro. It was a fun little movie. I won't say it's like the peak of Star Wars because it's not. But it's not. Going into it, I heard people hated it. It wasn't as bad to hate, bro. I feel like this movie got hate because expectations. People expected Phantom Menace. We gotta see how Darth Vader became Darth Vader. Oh my god. We didn't get peak. But we got a solid movie, bro. It's overhated. The prequels are overhated. I still haven't seen 7, 8, 9. Those are probably properly hated, though. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Next movie we got Don't Worry Darling. Now this is one of the movies that made me want to even make this list. I remember watching Don't Worry Darling and I'm being like, oh my god, this movie was great. I know people have raving reviews. Florence Pugh did amazing. Now they agree with me that Florence Pugh did amazing, but everything else, bro, that was the first time I ever enjoyed a video, looked up a review on YouTube that's supposed to be unbiased. It wasn't a review, it was ending explained. How they start off the ending explained with, yeah, this movie was pretty horrible, didn't make sense. If you liked it, you're an idiot. I was like, what? Did I not get the memo? I didn't know. I thought this was pretty good. They were comparing it to other movies I haven't seen. Maybe I just haven't seen a lot of movies, but it was a pretty solid movie to me. The twist got me. Now, it didn't get other. I put my friends onto it. You know, I hate when I'm watching a movie and my friends have the nerve to predict the whole plot like in the first 3 minutes, and you just got to sit there with the he just predict the plot for like looking stupid and on the side like you can't give it away that he's right, so you just got to sit there and keep watching the movie. I'm mad in my head. Like, how did he get that? Am I stupid? Am I a SpongeBob watcher? I don't know, man. I don't know. But that movie was good to me. It was good to me. Oh, let's get into real peak. Space Jam 2. Now, I know what you're saying. How do you like Space Jam 2? How are you enjoying a movie like that at your big age? And I'll tell you the only reason, really. It has my glorious king, LeBron James. That's it. That's the whole reason why I love this movie. I will never push Jordan propaganda no matter what. This movie is peak because it has the peak of basketball. Yes. Sorry, Space Jam 1. I'm sorry, but my GOAT is in it. I cannot hate. I can never hate. My GOAT is right there. LeBron James. LeBron Raymond James. 6'8", 260. Four rings. Come on, man. It don't get better than that. You said I didn't pun out none of the plot points. No reason why it's good. Now, I can't really do that. Like, I can't really, give you the reason why it's good other than LeBron. But that's all I got to do, really. It's LeBron. Another movies that I didn't know that people hated until after I saw was, I reacted to one of these, the Babysitter movies. I was like, wow, these are really good horror movies, really good gore. they agreed with the gore part, but they did not like the story. A lot of people said it was too like, I don't know, like millennial humor, which I get. Like, it literally has King Batch. I don't know, King Batch. It has King Batch. So, like, of course it's gonna be that. I feel like the reason I enjoyed it so much is that I watched it now instead of back then. Because back then, it would have been like, this movie is so 2017. They're trying too hard with the jokes. But now I can watch a movie and just enjoy it. I could just enjoy it, bro. Like, I enjoyed some of the jokes. Not all of them, but some of them were funny. The second one was really good too. I was intrigued. They kept my attention for a long minute. So, like, I can't complain about these movies at all. I feel like a lot of people just gotta look past the hate. They going in with hate. You can't do that with these movies. Now, going back to another Marvel movie, and this is kind of like the Phantom Menace, the Star Wars prequels. This movie has so much expectations. And no, I'm not talking about Ant-Man, that trash, horrific, horrible movie. We're acting like that didn't happen. We're never going to go back to that ever again. I'm never watching that again because I can't believe what the... Anywho, we're talking about Multiverse of Madness. Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness. Nobody will get me to turn on this Sam Raimi classic. Classic, that's a stretch, but it's not a bad movie. It's not bad. People were just expecting everything out of this movie. They were like, this is the one after Endgame that we're going to see after No Way Home. It was right after No Way Home too, so we were on a high. This is the one that people were like, we're going to see some cameos, some great cameos of people that we know. This movie is going to be exceptional. Now, we didn't get the cameos that they wanted. I'm going to be real with y'all. I don't have a connection to the X-Men or the Fantastic Four, so we got some. I don't think that's what they wanted, though. They were looking for Toby, for Andrew, they got Charles Xavier, the actual one, but they were looking for more, and they didn't get that. I'm going to be real. I don't care about that. I don't. I went into this movie. I didn't have expectations for this movie. I don't know why, but just going in, it was a solid movie, bro. Everything was good until the ending. I'll give you the ending was bad. The ending was bad. And they're trying to convince me that Wanda is dead. What? You expect me to believe Wanda Maximoff died to some rocks and pebbles? Wanda Maximoff died to rocks and pebbles. No, they telling me that she's dead. She's not dead, bro. Don't ever even suggest that. Don't ever even suggest that. She'll be back. Vision is alive. Vision just said he's coming back. But Wanda's dead? We saw Vision die like 7 times by now. But yeah, no, this movie was really solid. Sam Raimi cooked. You know, there's some Sam Raimi-isms where it doesn't look the best unless you know that it's Sam Raimi, and then you're like, oh, that's really funny and goofy. But this is like one of the best directed Marvel movies ever. The camera actually moves. This one is overhated, bro. This one, people were disappointed, but it wasn't bad. That's the problem, bro. Staying with Sam Raimi, we have to give respect to Spider-Man 3. I'm tired of the disrespect. I'm tired of it. No, it's not as good as 1 and 2. But, and yes, it was messed up. Sam Raimi didn't get to do what he wanted to do. But without knowing that, I grew up on this movie. This movie is not bad. It's better than both those Andrew ones. I know we all love Andrew now. I love Andrew too. His movies are garbaggio. And this movie is better. This movie is just better. This universe is better. This movie is not bad. It has, MJ was kind of annoying in it, but the people make it seem that just because he was Bully Maguire and it was all jokey that it was just a stupid movie, which it wasn't, bro. It was good. Show respect, Spider-Man 3. Show respect to it. This one is a wild one. Don't Look Up. This was one of the first Leo DiCaprio movies. That shows you that I don't really watch movies like that. I started watching movies for this channel, okay? Okay, chill out. Follow me on Letterboxd. Y'all see what movies I'm watching in real time. See my reviews. See what I'm thinking. Don't Look Up was not bad, and then people were saying it was bad. Apparently, Twitter hated it. Don't Look Up was showing you how the world might turn out if we keep going down the road we going to. This movie wasn't bad. The performances were good. There was a star-studded cast. There were some performances, I don't even know bro's name, but the Elon Musk dude, he did amazing. Every time he was on screen, I hated it. Oh my God. He was a creep weirdo. And then he got exposed as a creep weirdo. If you haven't seen Don't Look Up, watch Don't Look Up. It's even so good that I'll recommend it to people. I'm gonna be real, that's all the love I have in my heart. Like, I'm single on Valentine's Day. Like, I don't have that much love in my heart to give. So that's the end of the video. If you enjoyed this video, here's a video just like it. I appreciate y'all for watching. I'll catch y'all.